Welcome, my friends, you're watching our channel, Signs and Grades. We're going to talk today about a character as long as she claims to be famous in the old world and has risen to the throne of globe from its extremes to the end. Our character today is Alexander the Great of Macedon. Alexander III of Macedon. Born in 365 BC in the Greek city of Bella, one of the most famous warrior leaders in history and one of the Greek kings of Macedonia. Was named after several titles. The Horned, Alexander the Great, and descended from an ancient dynasty of originality and honor, the daughter of the king of the Iberus, the fourth wife of Philip II, who converted to paganism. Alexander the Macedonian was educated by the Greek scientist and philosopher Aristotle, and continued as a student until he was 16 years old. And at the age of 30 the great warrior Alexander of Macedon was able to establish the greatest empire at that time, and was able to accomplish it greatly. This is due to his great military leadership, where he was not mentioned in history that he fought a battle and a losing returned from it. Hence the borders of his empire to the east of the Himalayan mountain range, which extended from the west coast of the Ionian Sea. In addition to the rule inherited by his father after he died of assassination, he won the honor of leading the Greek armies. And one of his most important heroism was the expulsion of the Persian enemy from the territory of Asia Minor, and he led the battles of Issus and Gaugamela, as he was able to overthrow the Persian Shah Dariush III, and many other heroism. His death differed accounts of the cause of the death of Alexander of Macedon, some of which attributed the cause of death to a strong fever, which he suffered after drinking alcohol extravagantly. On the night he spent alongside near Kos, and is said to have been killed by the aristocrat, Macedonian bureaucrats, and conflicting accounts of one of the diseases that passed on him while traveling without his knowledge, and he died on June 10, 323. In the palace of Nebuchadnezzar in the city of Babylon in Iraq, Mesopotamia, and was honored after his death, in memory of his heroism. His body was placed in a coffin made of pure gold in the form of his body, and he was placed in a house made of gold. His work raised Alexander of Macedonia on the throne of Macedonia, after the assassination of his father Philip II, as he is the rightful heir to the country's rule. Alexander of Macedon launched the Balkan Campaign, a campaign to cleanse his country of any revolutions that might mar it. Alexander of Macedon conquered Asia Minor. He was able to conquer the Levant, after fighting a fierce battle with the Persian army. Egypt opened. He struck the Persians in their own backyard, and opened the land of the Riphadan and Babylon. The Persian Empire was brought down. Alexander conquered the Indian subcontinent and conquered India. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get you all new and show us if the video has won your admiration by clicking on the like button to meet in a new episode.